Hey everyone, Ben here with a quick message to say that the awesome team at our warehouse have just reopened, which means as of today, our latest cookbook, Cooking to the Beat, can now ship to everyone. So if you'd like to get your hands on a copy, there's a link in the description box below. It's really cool. It's a book with 15 chapters, each one designated to a different genre of music and a bunch of recipes inspired by that music. A lot of fun to cook along with during these isolation times because we've also created playlists with those themes and genres of music. Now onto today's video. This was filmed before the lockdown, but ironically we did it all around tinned food, so hopefully there's a few ideas for you to use up some of the canned goods in the back of your cupboard. Enjoy!
We are Sorted, a group of mates who have your back when it comes to all things food. From cooking battles to gadget reviews and cookbook challenges to a midweek meal packs app.
Crack your eggs, bake.
We uncover the tools that'll help us all cook and eat smarter. Join our community where everything we do starts with you.
Hello, this is Fridgecam, this is Michael, and this is Ebbers.
Tin food gets a really bad rap. We ask ourselves in this episode why.
Yeah, it's got a really long shelf life and there's loads of things you can do with them. Maybe I can change their minds.
Lads, today we're tasting tinned food.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh, come on.
And I think that is probably a fairly normal perception of tinned food. However, I've gone out and got some very regular everyday tinned food, some more unusual new tinned food to us, and we're going to see if we can change those perceptions.
Let's get this video in the can. Huh?
Simple rules, Jamie's cloche first, that is going to be some tinned food. And then I've put some ideas under cloche 2, Mike's cloche.
Ben really wants to show off today. He's been trying really hard.
No, see, don't big this up. Tinned theme number 1.
Oh, okay.
This is exactly what I'd expect to be in a tin.
Can I try and guess what we got? Peaches?
Incorrect.
What's commonly referred to as fruit salad?
Yeah, or fruit cocktail, that'll do.
Is that rhubarb?
No.
Oh, 1 out of 3 ain't bad, is it?
Try some of those, see what you think. It's often got pear, it might have some mandarin, it might have some peach in it. Pineapple, yeah, right.
See, Jay, why do you love that so much?
Because it takes me back. That is incredibly nostalgic.
I definitely think that's one thing that tinned food has going for it, is nostalgia.
Cheers.
What on earth is this? It's gloopy. Oh.
Mango.
Answer me this though, you like it, but you'd never buy it now, would you?
No.
Exactly, so, you know.
I'd buy tinned peaches for myself to snack on, but I would never get them out to entertain anybody with. I would never show them off.
I think it's true. We're almost ashamed of tinned food. One thing that I think is brilliant in tinned fruit is you can get tropical fruits that, again, are perfectly ripe. So mangoes, lychees, in that case guava. You can get durian and jackfruit in tins. It means they're always going to be consistent, they're always going to be ripe, and you can get tropical fruit at a very affordable price.
So what's supposed to be under here?
Some uses of tinned fruit.
Okay.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
So we have a peach coulis, just a tin of peaches blended up. Perfect to add to a little...
Oh, yes! I never should have doubted you. Lift.
there you go.
Usually 2-part Prosecco, 1 part... Whoa! Goodness me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That is very good.
That is excellent. So what do we have here, Ben?
You then got a chocolate cherry pot. Tinned cherries are genius because they're already pitted for you, so they're saving a lot of time.
Easy.
And because of the heat treatment of the canning process, slightly softened. So I've just put 5 cherries in the bottom of a Dario mould, filled it up with a chocolate mixture and baked it off. Chocolate cherry.
Okay, let's do this. This fondant is overcooked, Ben.
It's not a fondant.
It's a cheeky chocolate cherry pot.
If you made that for somebody coming around for dinner or whatever, they're never going to question you. Go, did you use tin cherries? Like,
Yeah,
that's
actually,
delicious.
that's
no
true.
one's going to know. And same with the Bellini.
And 3 for 3, I just blended up the mango pieces with the mango juice that come in the tin. Added a little bit of ginger, root ginger, and an egg white. Blend it up, and then freeze it as you churn it.
Why
Sorbet.
did you add the egg white?
It just stops it crystallising too much, so you get hopefully a softer sorbet.
Very, very nice.
That is also great. What you've done there, Ben, is take something that is already fantastic
No, you haven't.
and made it even better.
But you have made it good. Oh.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
bound to be, wasn't it?
So what's putting you off tinned fish then?
Fresh fish is great because it doesn't smell of fish.
Yes.
Cook with it, delish.
Yes.
Delish fish doesn't
Delish
smell
fish.
of fish.
Yes.
Tinned fish smells of fish.
It's almost like
Get it
they've
off my dish.
sealed the fishiness in.
You do a lot of talking, not a lot of eating.
That's sun-dried tomato.
Oh, it's infused with sun-dried tomato.
So while you're eating that, one of the things that is in huge decline at the moment
Oh.
are the sales of tinned fish in the UK. And that is why I think a lot of canning companies are finding new ways, smaller portions, no drain for less hassle, adding flavours to it to try and rejuvenate the tinned tuna market.
That's really very nice, isn't
That
it?
is very good. Also, that's perfect for lunch.
Yeah.
Like you can buy that and some salad.
Tuna is my go-to meat. Like if there's nothing else fresh in, I always have a tuna pasta, tuna salad, tuna sandwich.
Tinned crab tastes better than it smells.
100%. That is why you're here, for insight like that.
Thanks. Oh, yeah.
I'll go on then. Hey, come on.
I do like anchovies like that on a pizza.
Oh, they're really salty, but they taste like seawater salt, don't they? They taste like, that's ocean salt. That's not.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a difference. Inspire us. Oh,
Why would you do that?
Mike, remember when I took you to Lisbon?
yes.
The thing in Lisbon and Portugal and Spain is they really celebrate tinned fish, and they are premium. And there's even bars over there that serve nothing but tinned fish. The walls are lined with it. You just pick the tin off the wall. Basically, you pay at the end of the meal based on the number of tins you've opened. I also bought these. Comes in a box and a tin. Tin tuna. The sardines, you're looking at sort of £4.55 a tin, and that tuna is closer to £7.
Wow.
So they are meant to be enjoyed straight from the tin.
Part of me thinks, I want to know what a premium sardine tastes like. Even though my other part of my brain goes, it's going to be minging, Mike. Cheers.
I actually really like that.
Oh, really?
I actually really like that. Yep.
That was not supposed to happen.
They are much nicer than the normal ones that I've had. You know when somebody opens like a tin of mackerel or sardines within a 50-metre radius and you're just suddenly like, ooh. Oh no!
It just smells like a bowel. Eppers, you're mental.
No, I'm not mental. I said we can't open it inside. This is entirely Barry's fault.
So this is tuna.
That's a £7 tin of tuna.
Oh, wow.
Different league, boys.
For me, it's a lot of money for a tinned tuna. But now what my perception of tinned tuna has been changed because of this tinned tuna.
Yes.
Hot handle. Ooh. Tinned crab. Cream cheese, some herbs, some chilli, some garlic, some lemon, rolled in fresh pasta. Lined in the dish, topped with a little bit of tomato sauce, another tin, and then topped off with some cheese and gratinated. And what I would say, in a dish like that, I challenge you to notice the difference between tinned and fresh crab.
Oh, you can see the crab in there. Oh, it's good knowing a chef, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, is there some citrus in there?
A little bit of lemon.
Yeah, I thought so.
Is there some pasta in that? Is there some crab in that? Ben, I believe you've seasoned this.
That is delicious. I think you're right. I don't think you'd be able to tell that that's tinned crab at all, whatsoever.
Category number 3.
Oh, F.
If there's one thing better than tinned fruit, it's tinned meat.
It's not. Be honest.
Spam is amazing.
No, it's
Corned
not.
beef is fantastic.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I can't wait for this. Oh, you're a freak of nature. You're a character. You must be.
There's something fun about the tinned corned beef because it still comes with a key.
Demonstrate how it works.
think you put that in
Yeah.
there, like that, and then you twist it,
All the way around.
and it goes all the way round and provides the sharpest thing known to man.
I've never done this ever.
Have you
This
not?
is genuinely new. I don't think I've ever bought spam or corned beef.
You've not lived, mate.
The canning process was designed a good 60 years before the can opener.
It's
That is the one bit that I don't like, is what is this white I'll eat it because it's still...
I've never liked corned beef. It reminds me of primary school and it's not nice. All right, it really takes me back from being just
Primary
miserable.
Lift the cloche and just look. It's not the most inventive thing, but it is delicious.
Oh, yes.
Corned beef hash, onions, potato, corned beef, parsley, and even another tin on there, baked beans.
Right, how on earth have you chefed this?
That's a touch, that is.
You ever tried this?
Chopped elk meat. Hey, you know that white stuff that you eat anyway? Well, you got more of it here, mate. Lucky you. That's really nice. It's not nice enough to convince me of spam or corned beef. Okay, here we go.
Elk meat.
Smells nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's beefy.
Really gamey, isn't it? Like, rich, irony. But also, that fat makes it really creamy and really delicious.
What's
But
crunchy in it? I'm getting something crunchy.
I think you've lost the filling.
Oh. Maybe got a bit of amber or something.
Yeah, you might have
I like that. I can imagine
nice.
that spread on toast. Or, you know, like a pate sandwich with salad cream. That'd be...
I know you think you're representing the regular guy, but you're not. You're the only person who eats like this.
I'm me, and I'm not ashamed of me. And you shouldn't try and shame me for being me.
I'm not, but I just still can't understand why.
I like tinned meat! Whoa, that's a big one. This better not have that chicken in it.
It looks really... Oh, what is that? Right. Okay.
Just have a feeling it's going to go over the edge of that.
Right, so it's condensed milk and what?
Tinned food.
This is dog food. This is dog food.
Is that?
This...
There was a proper...
I think that's it. You're done.
Oh no, look. Edward does that bit. And then Jay, look. There's a surprise at the end.
You got 3 in yours. I only got 2 in mine.
Don't touch it!
Mate, it's really solid.
Lift the cloche.
So we're not just eating this?
No, I wouldn't eat that. I'd lift the cloche and look at it once it's been...
Wait, 1 second. Hey, Mr. Tinned Meats. Thoughts?
I want the spam back.
This is from the Good Food Network, and it is their premium duck leg confit.
That's confit duck.
How
I
have you turned that into that?
put it on a baking tray and put it in the hot oven.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Tender duck with a crispy skin.
Couldn't really tell the difference between that and confit duck that I've had in the past. Now, I am not an expert by any means, but as a complete normal, it's really delicious, it's really tasty, and it's really tender. I'm fascinated at how much that costs, because that could be a game changer.
You can buy a whole duck for 10 quid.
And a slow-cooked duck leg confit is £7. That's 1 duck leg.
Yeah.
So how much is a tin with 3 legs in it? Also, why are there 3 legs?
So that tin with that number of legs in it is also a tenner. So it's not particularly cheaper.
There's no denying, we both agree that this is delicious.
It is.
Knowing that you would have to go through this period here to get to that, does that put you off? It does me a bit.
Yeah, massively.
So what's interesting is you're comfortable with premium fish in a tin, but premium meat in a tin, you're less. Is that the conclusion?
Tin food absolutely has a place very useful, cheap. Like, forget how affordable and how economical it is. So the more I know of what to do with these tins, the more I can actually save money by using them properly. I think at the moment I'm just restricted by knowledge. So can we do some more of these things, please, with possibly less duck leg?
I think there's always a place for it because tinned food is convenient, it's consistent, it's always in season, it's often more affordable, but that's not to say you can't have premium things in them. You just need to know what to do with them.
We just need to know what to do with them.
Isn't that just life?
Yeah. It's us holding us back. Welcome to Sorted.
I've had my mind expanded out of just tinned sweet corn and baked beans.
Excellent. And as always, we love to hear from you. So if you've got tins lurking at the back of your cupboard that you think we could come up with some recipe hacks for, then please do comment down below.
But until then, we'll catch you on Sunday at 4 p.m. for our next video.
Until then, goodbye.
We've also built the Sorted Club, where you can get tons of foodie inspo using the Pax Midweek Meal app, discover and share restaurant recommendations using the Eat app, listen and contribute to our Feast Your Ears podcast, and send us ideas for new cookbooks you'll receive throughout the year. Check it all out by heading to sorted.club. And now a blooper.
So we've had tinned fruit, tinned fish, tinned beans, tinned...
Something else beginning with F.
Um,
Farts.